This next question is about your college selection process. What made you choose UVA, and were there any other schools that you were considering when you applied to college?
So I think I applied to about 6 schools, and they were all in-state schools, but the 2 that were my top choices were VCU and UVA, and I got admitted to, VCU first, and I received a scholarship, so I was really happy about that, and that was going to be my choice. But then, I got my admission from UVA, so that was my, like, number 1 school for the longest time, but I was still considering VCU just because I knew a lot more people there. I was kind of worried about how academically challenging it could be. But in the long run, I chose UVA because they did offer me another scholarship and they gave me a little bit more money financially. And I also chose UVA because just like the status it upholds as being one of the best public schools in the nation. And I also chose it because I wanted to like kind of go out of my comfort zone and like not follow where everyone else was going because a lot of people in my school were going to VCU. So I was like I should just go to UVA, not because of everyone else, but because I knew that would be better for me in the long run. And I also like because I'm a pre-med student, it would look better for my medical school applications as well.
I applied to, I can't even remember. I probably applied to like 8 schools or something. But for me, UVA was my last choice. I did not want to go to UVA. That was not the school I intended to go to. And I say that boldly because of how things turned out. Early, what is it called? Early application, early decision, early something, where we apply in December. I applied to UVA, U Michigan, and U Chicago. And I got my letters from all of those schools early so I could make my decision, but I still decided to apply to a few schools after I had gotten my decision from UVA and U Michigan and U Chicago, just because I wanted a lot more choices. I didn't want to stay in state. That was like the worst thing that could have ever happened to me to stay in state. But I decided to give it a chance. I eventually decided to go with UVA because of the London First program, because I really thought like spending my first semester in London would be exciting, and because of the fact that they gave me a lot of money to go to the school, so I was like, sure, why not? And the fact that it's one of the best schools in the country, and the alumni network is probably the best thing about the school because you can be a nobody but know a lot of people and get to where you need to get to in life just because of the alumni network. So yeah.
So the reason I ended up choosing UVA was UVA was already a reach school for me. I honestly had no clue I'd get in. I'm not like your typical, top 10 student with like a 1600 SAT and a perfect GPA. I'm like very low on the end. So I was already surprised I got into UVA. I did get into VCU and George Mason, and I was given full rights to all of them. But when I saw that UVA was giving me a full ride, it's like they were taking a chance on me, so I couldn't let them down because I was like I think 87 in my class. I didn't have the perfect GPA. I had like a lot of stuff like against me, and I really chose UVA because I felt like they were taking a chance on me. So I definitely needed to show them that the chance they took on me was worth it.